everyone. I don't know what time it is. 3:45 Edmonton time on Mother's Day. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm doing a spontaneous video. So we'll see if anybody in the world of Facebook is out there and gonna hop on and watch me. Oh, we have someone. Amanda, hello. Just being spontaneous. We had a great Mother's Day so far. And I got a run in this morning. We just got home. My family's unpacking because it's Mother's Day. I don't have to do that. And if you followed my social media on Friday, I had my new product arrive. Hi, Suzanne. So my new product arrived, which is the catalog pre-order for the 2020-2021 Stampin' Up annual catalog. And you may have seen this teased. This is the new catalog. I unfortunately can't show you any pages of the catalog. That's Mary Lee, that's my mom, hello. But I wanted to do some crafting before supper today and I need to open this. So I had posted the teaser that I got the shipment on Friday, and then I had a couple of people message me and said, where's your video? Why aren't we seeing your video? We love your videos. So I thought I would do a real quick one and show you what I have. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. So let me get organized here. I hope you guys are all having a good Mother's Day. Like I said, it's been pretty quiet for us, just the way I like it. Let's get you in my tripod. Okay, one more light to go. So as a demonstrator, we were able to do a pre-order on Tuesday, and I expressed it to myself because why not, right? Just was a little bit extra shipping, but like I'm literally unboxing it with you guys here. So I got it on Friday, and that was great because now I can get some time in crafting. When you're a demonstrator, we can't shop. Hang on. We can't shop the entire catalog. What we do get is a premier list that is selection of products that are ready for us to order. So I didn't buy everything on the pre-order list. This is what I did buy. Okay. So if you know me, I am an accessory girl. So I'm gonna start with what was on top, which is accessories and ribbons. Okay, so this is a combo pack. This is called Forever Greenery. So it comes in a duo. There is a vanilla and a gold. Let's see if I can get into this here so I can show you guys a little bit better what it looks like. They've taken away all of the singles of the Baker twines in the new catalog, and a lot of the thinner threads or twines that you're going to find are in a bundle like this, which is awesome because then you get 2 different ribbons when you're purchasing a pack. Had to get in there. Oh, this is a nice thin cord. It isn't stiff. Sometimes when you get cord at Christmas, you can find that it's heavier, but this is really nice and soft. It's taped at the end, I'm assuming, so that it doesn't unravel. I love that. So this is the Forever Greenery. And then I'm going to open up this vanilla one. It's got a cotton weave to it. It reminds me of gauze. But it again is really soft, and I imagine you could color this with blends or with markers. I really like that. I can't resist ribbon. This is, okay, so I bought this in 2 colors. These are the new in colors. One of them here is called, I have to find it, Just Jade. And the other color is called Misty Moonlight. So I'm gonna pull these open. This is a polyester ribbon. I hate opening it for the very first time, and I have no nails these days with my quarantine manicure. Oh, and I just cut the ribbon, not the plastic. What are the odds? Okay. Oh, it's really nice and soft. This has like a denim color to it. It reminds me of a pair of blue jeans. And then this is Jade. If I can get into it. See, I guess the unboxing video, I could have had this prepped and then just walked you through it, but you're getting it unedited, authentic. And here's a Jade. So these are the look at them together. It does come, do I need a little bit better light? There we go. It does come in the other 3 colors, so these are just 2 of the 5 new in colors. These are what I chose to buy. I didn't buy all of them. Now this ribbon is oh, that came off easily. So this is Early Espresso Faux Suede Trim. And it is literally like suede. I don't know if you can see the edges, but it feels like it's a piece of leather. It's really cool. I don't think we've had anything like this before. This is really new and fresh feeling to me. I'm really happy I bought that. I love it a lot. So those are the ribbons that I've got. Sticking with accessories, I purchased the enamel dots because I love enamel dots. Nice colors. Aren't they beautiful, Suzanne? I like them too. So here are the 2021 in color enamel dots. So there you can see all the colors together in their glory. These are the 5 new in colors. So this is the Just Jade and Misty Moonlight. Now these other 3 colors, I can't remember what they're called, but we're gonna find them when I open up the paper so you'll see. I love the size of these. They're smaller than the dots we've seen in the past. So for comparison's sake, these are some of the glitter embellishments we had before. Let's see if I can find a pack of, so here's a pack of pearls. So they're pretty close to the size of a pearl, maybe a little bit bigger. So, and that's in comparison if you want to know how big those are. All right. Okay, so let's talk about these new in colors. Hello, Brenda. So these are the dots of them, and I've bought, oh wait, we forgot to talk about these. I'm very excited about these before we get to the new in colors. These are gold hoops, so you can make dream catchers. I could see little things that look like embroidery. Aren't they gorgeous? They're fun, fun, fun. I just love them. I think you get 10 in a package by memory. Yeah, you get 10 in a pack. And I think in Canada, they work out to about $1 a piece. So these are awesome if you want to make an extra fancy card or a scrapbook page or a little 3D decor piece. I love them very much. Okay, so those are the gold hoops. Now the colors. We already talked about Just Jade. So this is what it looks like in cardstock form. If I can get in here. So here's Just Jade, and here's that ribbon over Just Jade. It's really pretty. I would say it's like a green we've never had before. I can't even tell you what it's compared to. It's darker than Mint Macaron. Here is Misty Moonlight. This, again, I think I said it when I opened up the ribbon, but it really has a feel to me like denim. So this is Misty Moonlight, and there's that ribbon across there. You'll have to make a card with hoops and show us. 100%, Suzanne. I love them very much. When you get the catalog, there are samples with them in there, so you'll be able to see. I'm just not allowed to show you that. Cinnamon Cider. Oh, what does this look like? It's kind of like craft, but a little bit more brown. Not as earthy as craft. It's more like a cinnamon color. I think cinnamon is a really good name for it. This is it. What do I have here? This is it next to soft suede. And here it is next to crumb cake. So you can see it's a totally different color on its own. I just happen to have those. Those are 2 colors I use all the time, so they're sitting right next to me. The next new in color is Magenta Madness, and this color is madness. It is bright. It's electric, kind of like Pineapple Punch that we've had, and Grapefruit Grove. Super bright, super vibrant. Barbie. It screams Barbie to me. It's like the Barbie pink. It's like baked brown sugar. Yeah, you know what? That's a good relationship, but still a little bit more brown than baked brown sugar. I don't think I have any baked brown sugar left, but I remember that one. Baked brown sugar, I think, was a little bit lighter still. And then this one is kind of reminding me of Hello Honey. Do you guys remember that? Hello Honey. This one is called Bumblebee. More mustardy, warmer than a lot of the other yellows like the So Saffron and the Daffodil Delight. So it's a lot more warmer than those. What do I have here? I think this is a Daffodil Delight. Just happen to have a scrap sitting here. Yeah. So this is Bumblebee. So those are the new 5 in colors. I can bring them back into the screen for you. Can you see them all there? So those are the 5 colors. And then these are the set of enamel dots. I'm gonna have a hard time using this pink, but the rest of the colors speak to me. I think I'm gonna love them quite a bit. And we have 2 years to use these colors. So as a reminder, I should tell you that, because we're talking colors, the 5 colors that are leaving us, they're gorgeous, my fave. The ones that are leaving us, don't forget, are Lovely Lipstick, Grapefruit Grove, Pineapple Punch, Call Me Clover, and Blueberry Bushel. So these are retiring. Grapefruit Grove and Lovely Lipstick were 100% hands down my favorite colors the last 2 years, so I'll be really sad to see those go. But there's another great pink coming, and I really will miss Grapefruit. But I'm sure there'll be something that in the future Stampin' Up! Releases for us. So let's get into some stamp sets. So I bought 2 stamp sets. And they're both amazing. Some of my favorites. Beautiful World and Forever Fern. So some of my favorites, well, yes, because I bought them, but don't forget I'd mentioned that we can't buy everything that is in the catalog. As a demonstrator, there's a select list of what we can purchase in the pre-order. So these, when I looked at the catalog, were on my shopping list, and then I was ecstatic when they were on the pre-order as well. So Beautiful World has a masculine world feel, and Forever Fern, it to me was just something new and fresh on floral. And I know a lot of us say, oh, more floral, I already have too many florals, but this is greenery, so it was a good enabler for me to do some purchasing of a stamp set. As long as you can find one good excuse, right? So there's coordinating dies for both of these. This is the World Map dies. Let's see what they look like in real life here. I've seen them in the catalog, but I haven't seen them in real life. Hello, Susan Wong. So this is a globe from either side, and then there's a die from either side of the world. A circle that's going to cut that out. This is the cutout for the pedestal. A feather. I'm a sucker for this is a quill actually, but could be a feather. The ink pot. A swirl, a different type of a stand, that's cute, some scripting, and then I don't know what this is. This is just a pattern, I think. I wonder if it cuts or scores. Oh, it's got a cut because there's little holes all the way across. Did you guys know that these are stamped with the item number? So if you have a bunch of dies on your desk and you don't know where they came from, this item number will tell you what set they're from. And Cindy told me that this die here has the coordinates, longitude and latitude, of the Stampin' Up! Corporate offices around the world, which is really cool. This is not going to cut. This is just going to emboss with no New Zealand. I know Susan told me that when she saw the set, they forgot New Zealand. And she said it's a conspiracy. I have never heard this, being on the other side of the pond, but I guess it's not the first time New Zealand has not been shown on a map. Okay, so there's Beautiful World. And I have more that I'm going to show you with this, but I want to show you this other die and stamp set first. And then I'll come back to the designer paper and stuff that go with to make those sweets. Hi, Katie. Sorry if my crumpling of this is loud with you guys live, but I'm legit opening real time here. So this is called Forever Flourish Dies for the Big Shot. Or not the Big Shot, your die cutting machine. Oh my goodness, I've been a demonstrator for very many years, and I have to train myself when we get a new product line. So die cutting machine. Okay, so obviously these ones are going to cut out these ferns, leaves, branches, berries. Are these berries? Oh, this looks like eucalyptus. That's what that looks like. Oh, and then these are just going to cut them out in coordination. This suite is stunning. The colors are stunning. You're gonna love it. So that very first, hang on, the very first ribbon that I opened up comes from this suite. So this is that gold twine and that cotton ribbon that I was showing you. So what else comes with this? I'm gonna save that. I think this is from the same suite. So this is getting into a specialty paper. This is Forever Gold Specialty Designer Series paper. And we've had, I just dropped it all on the ground. So in the last couple catalogs, even in Celebration, we had a laser cut paper in white. Well, this is that same idea, but it's in gold. So there's wreaths and branches, berries, twigs. Oh, these are cute. They're a frame. So all you need to do is pop these out, and I'm gonna see, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3 sheets like that, and they're separated with tissue paper, which you're gonna wanna keep so they don't get tangled together. And I dropped them on the floor, so it's a miracle they didn't get all tangled. These ones you're just gonna pop out, and they're gonna equal card fronts. Can you see them all in there? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love them all. I promise I'm not gonna hoard these. Oh my God, that's the worst thing when you get something this beautiful. You're like, I don't want to use it. I'm gonna hoard it. I promise I'm gonna use them. So you get 3 sheets of this. So 3 times 6 is 18. So you have 18 of the card fronts and then 3 sheets with all the branches. Super beautiful. They are so pretty, so pretty. So if you don't want to use the gold side, you could flip them over and use the reverse. You could color them with blends or sponges, anything really to color the backside. So, oh, I'm in love with these. So there's 6 pages in there. Now, the rest of this, I don't know where else I can put these so they don't get crumpled, ties in with the designer series paper that is called Forever Greenery Designer Series paper. So this is a 12 by 12, which I love because I'm a scrapbooker, and I like when a 12 by 12 comes because it gives me card fronts at 4 inches wide. I'm not a fan of the 6 by 6 stacks, although we get, it seems like our designer paper is 50-50. We get them in both still. But this is a 12 by 12, so it makes my heart happy. Matches the stamp set. You can see there's the eucalyptus, and this is another piece of eucalyptus there. So this is one side, and the reverse of it. I love a watercolor stripe. Actually, on the Crafty Carrot, I just did a watercolor stripe tutorial last month from some ferns. So these colors, oh my goodness, this is going to be a pop quiz. Pretty Peacock, Garden Green, Soft Sea Foam, Old Olive. I don't know what that one is. Is that maybe the New Green? That has to be the New Green. Jade, just Jade. I think that's what these colors are. Tasty greens. Yeah, they are delicious. I'm not a fan of this side. I kind of see it as being like a dinosaur egg, something masculine or juvenile. I might have to challenge myself to use it. I'm not gonna lie, I do challenge myself often to use the big print. I tend to always gravitate to the smaller scale patterns on the designer paper, but they're all beautiful. I really like this one. Nice, because I love white. If you know me, I love white on a card. This is really pretty on the back side too. I think this would be Soft Sea Foam and Garden Green, if I'm guessing right. More ferns. Oh, I really like this. This is pretty. A snake skin. Oh, that's a good idea. You're probably looking back to that spotty one for snake skin. Yeah. Yes, dinosaurs, dragons, snakes, more beautiful leaves. Oh, this is really pretty. It's just a really fine dot stripe in there. More beautiful leaves. Oh, I like this one too. So that's the front and the back. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But this is not my favorite designer series paper. This is my second favorite designer series paper. How on earth could you have a better designer paper than that? Well, hold on to your panties, ladies, and your ginch, gentlemen, because wait till you see what's next. Oh, there's two. Okay, well, maybe. Okay. So I think this one is my favorite designer series paper by memory because I have two more packs. I thought I only had one more pack. So I have this one, which is called, and this is very Krista, In Good Taste. This one is a doozy, you guys. It's 24 pieces of designer series paper. 12 by 12, which I love. Okay. This looks like wood. Actually looks like wood. It's a photograph, so photorealistic paper, is that what we call it? Okay, this is a marble tile on the back side. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I wish I could hear you screaming and squealing. Canvas and a tile on the back, a smaller tile. Got that gorgeousness. Another wood. Oh, and this is like parging. Very cool. I don't think we've had anything like this before. This is new and unique, and I think this is Rocco Rose. Sorry, allergies. I don't have the COVID. No corona over here. Sorry if I'm coughing. Beautiful. Another wood. I like that these are all different plank sizes, textures, colors. And a tile. This reminds me of when we went to Barcelona and we saw the Gaudi's park. Oh my God, it's going to slip my mind right now. But it reminds me of those tiles that we saw in Spain or one you would see in Greece. Very pretty. So that's the front and back. This looks like concrete. Yes, I love concrete. And then a nice marble tile on the back. Oh, I love this concrete one so much. Oh, a big piece of wood. What is this? It looks like fabric, like a tablecloth or a quilt or a blanket or something. Really pretty. Lots of hearts and thumbs up. Okay, this is another texture. Looks like a blanket of some sort. Don't know what that would be. These are so stunning. Definitely right up there with my favorites. Ooh, and this is beautiful. I like this tile. So this is a marble tile again. Yeah, oh gosh, I'm just like salivating. Oh, okay, and that other spackle had pink in it, which is nice, but this neutral one, like it looks real, you guys. I just want to touch it. It's so beautiful. Wow. And then another, this is a wood tile. Very cool. Oh, another spackling one. This one I think is Night and Navy, or no, maybe it's that new blue. What the heck is that new blue called? I bet you this is the new blue. Oh, pretty, pretty. Another marble. These are so beautiful. Another wood and another weave. This for sure is like a blanket. This reminds me of a hospital blanket in a vanilla. Oh, what is this? This is another knit. And the tile on the back. Another very Greek or Spanish tile to me. This is a huge pack of paper, you guys. Holy moly. A nice light wood. Oh, these are the last pages. And then the opposite side is a stone. Split face stone. Beautiful. Oh, so many. 24 sheets in here. You can make a lot of cards, and I love neutral. So you know how I said in the Fern, I struggle sometimes with those big, bold patterns? I will not have any troubles with this beautiful set of designer series paper. Okay, so that is my number 1 and number 2 designer series paper, unless this bumps one of them. This is World of Good. World of Good. And a specialty designer series paper. So specialty means that it has some fancy shiny sheets. So this is 12 by 12 again. And this goes with the Beautiful World suite. So I think also from the Beautiful World suite, if I pull this back, is the suede ribbon that is coming in to make this suite. Okay, let's look at these designer series paper. Okay, being in the architecture world, a grid paper makes me happy. So I see some grid back there. I love that. Oh, with these little compasses. These match. What stamp set? I just used it. Sailing Home. It's pretty darn close. I love when they do that. And this one is not retiring. So pretty. Annette said pretty. Thank you. Hello, Sharon. So this is the front and back, and that has got to be that new blue. How come I can't think of the new blue? Midnight Muse? Is that what it was? Am I going to cheat? Are they going to tell me on here? No. A map. Now oh, Canada! Whoop, whoop. United States. Who cares about that? It's mostly Canada. Nice. Sorry to my other friends from the other parts of the world. I have to do a scrapbook page with this and preserve this middle portion. Awesome. Oh, this is beautiful. So this is the new brown, the new in color. My God. Okay, I gotta figure out what these colors are. Hang on. I can't show you the catalog, but I'm gonna flip to the page because I feel like I'm a terrible spokesperson here because I don't know them off by heart yet. Understandably so, though. I think you forgive me, right? Mm-hmm. I gotta make sure I'm not putting my catalog in the screen because I could get in big caca here. So where are brights, neutrals, regals, in colors? Okay, cinnamon, cider, misty, moonlight. So for sure this is cinnamon cider. Cinnamon cider. Oh, thank you, Cindy or Susan. They'll tell you the colors on the pack. Yeah, they do. That's right, they do. And they do in, did I save for that? Yes, Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Whisper White. Awesome. Oh, look at this. I don't know what it says, but I don't know if it's focusing. Oh, but it's a tiny little script. It's gorgeous. Ooh, that would be the top of the globe. And then what's behind there? Little, oh my goodness. Oh, I think these are constellations. Like I see some man that has the horse legs. What the heck do you call that thing? A donkey, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius. So this is, what's the word for it? I don't know. Another bumblebee in a grid. I've totally lost my train of thought. Oh, this is gorgeous. Austria, France, London, Scotland, the North Sea. This is really pretty. What is the backside? Oh yeah, the bumblebee. Astrology. Ding, ding, ding. You win. I was just testing you. Okay, so this, what does this look like? It looks like wet tissue paper, wet tissue maybe. And then on the back, ooh, this is a copper grid on black and gray. Really pretty. Oh, I like these stars. Astrology, what an idiot I am. Oh, and these little globes are so cute. Don't you just want to punch them all out? Pardon me, punch them all out? They're so cute. Astronomical. All right, so I had 2 more embossing folders. This one I'm really excited about because I saw a sample in the catalog and I wondered right away, how did they get the paper to look like that? Oh, it's brass. That's right. It's not copper, it's brass. So this is the Old World Paper 3D embossing folder. So I'm thinking, do you remember that page I just showed you that looked like the paper was wet and kind of scrumpled up? Yeah, it is brass, 100% Val. This is what that's gonna do. So it's gonna give you the texture on your cardstock like you wet it and scrunched it, like it's a messy piece of paper. I don't know if you can tell on there. I used to buy handmade paper when I scrapbook years and years ago, and it actually looked like this. So I'm really excited to see what this does. And then a tasteful textile. So this kind of goes with that wood and textile designer series paper that I just showed you. Oh, this one's really pretty. It's a really fine texture on there. It's great. Should we emboss these so you see what they look like? Let's do it. I'm going to do it in cinnamon cider. I just got to cut a piece of cinnamon cider here. I like the name cinnamon cider, but I got to tell you, I am not ready for cinnamon cider yet because that seems like so autumn-ish, and we literally have only had a couple of days of spring, and it actually snowed this morning on my morning run, so I am not interested in cinnamon cider whatsoever yet. Yes, please. Okay, we're on it. I'm doing it. Okay, let me get the big shot. And again, not a big shot, a die cutting machine. Old dog, new tricks. I'm going to have to get a new one because eventually here we're getting one with Stampin' Up. So now I haven't used these yet, and they're going to be a pain in my, you know what, because I have to figure out what layers go. Okay, this one's right. Nope, this one is not right. This is my pet peeve. Can I just take a minute and be bitchy about it? Because I don't like complex things. I'm an easy, simple, lazy stamper. So I'm going to do them both. So when you have to use different plates and different sandwiches, oh my God, it just drives me bananas. Okay, but both of these are working with the embossing plate, which is this purple one, on just the platform. Are you ready to be dazzled? Oh, this is really pretty. So I would say, oh yeah, that's a good light. It is definitely more detailed than the subtle embossing folder. And I don't have anything embossed here with the subtle embossing folder. I'd show you. I don't. But I really like it. It's not a very busy pattern at all. Okay, this is the one I was excited about. Oh, yes! Look! Doesn't that look cool? Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I bet you if you did it, you could make it look like suede if you did it in espresso or something. Where did that suede ribbon go? That'd be all very matchy-matchy. Here's that suede ribbon. I don't know if you can tell that texture. It's just amazing, and it feels so good. Almost looks like cork. Yes, I love them both too. They're beautiful. Yeah, super cool. I don't know, like someone thinks of that. That's so amazing. It literally looks like I crumpled, like we used to have this technique. You'd spritz it with water, crumple it up, lay it out, let it dry, and it would have this look. And now you just crank it through the machine. It is awesome. Okay, I'm going to turn you around. Yep. So that's what I got, kitty cats. You know where that comes from? You guys watching Tiger King on Netflix? Yuckin' busted. I'm enabling Susan. So for me, I usually try to only buy things I'm going to use. So when I have a stamp club or a class or a holiday, sometimes I'll splurge and buy something that might match a holiday when I'm wanting to do a scrapbook or something. But I try to be very thoughtful about what I'm purchasing so that I don't end up with a ton of stuff and not use it. You're welcome, Val. But there were so many things on this pre-order I just had to buy. So I don't know what I'm doing with all of this, and I don't have a class planned or a club project or a social media post planned, but I just knew that I loved all of this stuff. I'm telling you, this is one of the nicest catalogs in years and years and years. Get ready to crap your pants because it is awesome. So as a demonstrator though, the perk is that in January, February, March, we earn rewards for our sales and our team building and recognition. So almost all of this was free. I think I paid for the express shipping, which was an extra $25, and then I went over just a little bit. So I got all of this for free. I think my bill was like $50 or $60, including my express shipping. So it was an awesome Mother's Day present to myself. So how could I not express ship it when it was all free anyway? So I'm really excited for you guys to get your copies of the catalog. I had them selected with the mail selector from Stampin' Up! A couple weeks ago. You should get them by June. Sales start on June 3rd. If you don't get yours in the mail, please let me know. And then on June 3rd, you can see the PDF of it if you're my customer as well. Me too, thoughtful purchase. Some of it will be Crafty Carrot. Yeah, totally. We are loving the Fern. I'm a hot mess over here. I don't know, the Fern stamp set. The very first stamp set I showed you, if I can find, here we go. So we have been, as a Crafty Carrot team, talking about this bundle to kick things off in our program with the new catalog. That'll be our first new stamp set that we use. So I think that's it. Have a great Mother's Day, everyone. And I'm gonna share this on Facebook. And then I'll upload it to YouTube, so you can always come back and pause it and take a closer look at some of the product purchases that I made and make your wish list. So see ya.